Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here, and we are back with Maplestory. Now, if you don't know what Maplestory is, go watch my first episode, and you can find out. If you're too lazy to go do that, Maplestory is an MMO, kind of side-scrolling kind of MMO. You get these different characters. You can choose from a wide variety of different characters. You can choose. We chose a pirate for this one under the Adventures tab. But there's also different things that you can do. There's beast. Some of them are only open to certain times, but there's like beast tamers. There's jets. There's Cygnus knights. So where we left off, we kind of went through the whole tutorial world. And the tutorial world was kind of boring. So I apologize for that if you watched the last episode. But now, we are a pirate. We learned how to be a pirate, or we became a pirate. Come on, click, click, click. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need to know that. All this stuff is like non-important. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Henesys and kill things. Or we're just gonna teleport there, I guess. Okay, so we just teleported to Henesys, and you can see that there's a bunch of other people here. The kind of bad thing about going to Henesys though is there are so many people. This is channel 1, by the way. There's like a lot of people on channel 1. As you can see, like in the upper left hand, or no, you can't because I'm sitting there. I was gonna say in the upper left hand corner, but you can't. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, never mind. In the upper left hand corner, you can see these little red dots. That indicates other players. So you got this guy here, which is sitting on a chair, and there's chairs and special weapons and things like that that you can get at the cash shop, which you can get by going down here. But unfortunately, that's only for people who pay real money and get Nix, which is the currency for the shop. But you can get some interesting things. You can get gachapon tickets. You can get pets. You can get things that make your armor look like something else. You can also get wings sometimes, jewelry. There's also like very rare and there's limited stuff. The gachapon tickets, they're just like gachas. So you go and you cash your gachapon in and you get a random thing. And there's like this big clown gachapon thing that you go to and cash them in. And then you can get a variety of things. I just opened a bunch of gachapons last night on my other character. When I get some more cash put into Steam, I'll go ahead and get some gachapon tickets and open them up in the episode next time. So we're gonna talk to this Athena person. Even though we're a pirate, I don't know why we had to talk to her. But anyway, so down here, get rid of this. This is our keys. So you got different key bindings that you can go into. You can also change them under here. You can, oh, not a wrong one, this one. Key bindings. This will show you where all the keyboard shortcuts are. So right now we have these things all situated. Pick up is Z, sit is X. That's only if you have a chair. Maple chat. Some of these things aren't really important, so you can like change them out. Later on in the we should get another attack here. I need to check my thing because we got some skills. So we got recovery. This is like the basic skills. I just want to be like super fast. I don't need it in there. I just want recovery and quickness. So basically, you do that. And then you go over here, so we got our secondary skills, pirate beginning skills. So we got a somersault kick, interesting, and a double shot. Octopush, Oh, I see. We need one of those. That will help us go forward faster. Get one of these puppies and one of these puppies. We should have a gun. I would think. Fires 2. Okay, that one should probably be here and that one there. Okay, so now that we got that, let's see what else we got. Shadow Heart. Some of these are passive things. The ones on the bottom are passive, and the ones on the top are ones that you actually use. So I put this one on my shift and this one on my control. So when you go to fight, those are the two buttons that you use to attack. So in my inventory, yeah, I should have gotten a gun, and I did. Sorry, I'm like holding my nose here. So I don't know why. So I guess you can choose between either fighting or shooting, I'm guessing. And we got bullets, so let's open this up. Okay, so we got some. I usually put those on 1 and 2 because those are healing and mana, so those will help. Etc. Setup. Oh, we do have a chair. See, I can sit down. We got like a deck chair or whatever. And we don't have the little the little guy. Oh, and here is our new pirate outfit, so we can put that on. Sweet. We don't have a hat or anything, so we got a bunch of bullets, and so now we should be good to go. So now we have to find out where we need to go next. We don't need this one because we don't have a pet, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Well, we don't actually have them. No, none of the things in the quest. Solid ingredients, Camilla. And this is all power gotcha stuff that we don't need to worry about because it's event. So there's different kinds of quests. There's event quests which happen usually only during a certain time. I mean, like, there's different kinds of events. There's ones that are limited events, like the ones that are happening now, which is Override. Then you have event ones that are going to be there all the time. And then you have what's your class stuff, quests. So apparently we don't actually, I don't know what she wanted me to do here, but okay, we're just gonna talk to Camilla, I guess. So Camilla, she's gonna give us a quest to do salad ingredients. So we need to Maya is sick and we have to perk up. So we accept the quest and we go looking for mushroom caps. So we go to Spore Hill, which is this way. It's kind of funny how, like, I chose oh, hello. See, there was another player there. I guess I can't do the other move without, like, the thing. I guess it gives you a choice of whether you wanted to do like melee or if you want to do long distance, and so I chose the gun. It gave you two options. It gave you the option of having knuckles, brass knuckles, or using a gun. So I should actually get this quest up here because it also will help get experience, because it's actually a quest for these little green mushroom guys. So, and yes, I've been playing this game for a while with different characters, so I know all the beginning quests mostly. There's green mushrooms here that you grab, and then there is blue mushrooms and yellow mushrooms. Well, that was interesting. Okay, there's a green mushroom cap. Okay, that's what we need. We need the green mushrooms, and we need we just say sorry. That was actually a message from my friend. that chime from Steam chime. That's a funny noise. Okay, so so this gun actually takes mana, which is actually kind of weird. If it's a gun, it should be taking magic stuff. Another cool, interesting thing that they came up with around the time, because I used to play this a long time ago. I mentioned this before, that I played this with other friends, and I played before they got a lot of this new stuff. The new stuff is actually kind of new. So, I mean, when I came back into this, I mean, I remember like the different. Oh, I can't shoot anymore because I ran out of mana. Let me just fill that back up. Okay. The quest lines are all the same, but they like amped up the leveling because they added a bunch more stuff. So they ended up having to raise level caps on things. So when I came back into the game after being gone for like a really long time, I had items in my inventory for beasts that were way higher than my actual level. Because I think it was only like 100 and something was like the max level the last time I played. It was either 100 or 150 or something around there. I think it was only 100 because I had my mage, the one mage was like 78, and that was pretty high. But then like now the level cap is 250, so that like is even less than like really weak. So what they did is they moved a lot of the monsters up a level, up some levels. So the level 40 stuff that was going on in Orbis was actually like level 70 something or whatever by the time I got there. Oh, I can't. I'm not the right level for that yet. That's for Bowman. I don't need that. Oh, I don't. These are the shoes that I had before. I'll add that so that way it gives me some more stats. So we should be living 10. Okay, now we got level 11. A lot of this stuff I probably might do off camera because it is grindy. It is a lot of lovely type stuff. So it's basically grinding and quests up the wazoo. So to prevent boring, things getting boring, I will go ahead and I won't put anything into that because unless I have to, but I'll try to put it all into most, because it has like level 20 required to learn triple fire and if jaw. Okay, so the gun thing. So apparently, yeah, I can't do that with the gun. So apparently, like I said, you can either do melee or ranged attacks with the gun. So if I choose gunslinger instead of the melee person, then I will get guns from now on instead of the melee stuff. So now we'll go into here and give, I guess, her salad to Maya. Yeah. You can pause and read that stuff if you want. It's not all that important, to be honest. It's just a lot of text and dialogue. I mean, it's not super important because if it was important, I would stop. But it's just basically accepting the quest and whatnot. So now we have to go pie flower, honey mushroom. Where do we have to go? Okay, we have to. I guess we get them from. Oh, horny mushrooms. horny mushrooms in the wildflower forest and get ingredients for pie. Okay. See, that's actually quite important because I didn't know where the fuck I was going. But that's what happens like in these things is that I've not actually done, I don't think, that part. Because there's some quests that are just class specific. So when you go to do them, they will... That's why it's kind of hard to do any sort of quest, you know, with a friend if you're not the same class. If you're not the same class, then it kind of like puts you in different directions, basically. Actually, I need to see where I'm going. Okay, Wildflower Forest, that was back this way. No, that was Blue Mushroom Forest. I guess I was in the right section to begin with. Come on, get up there. Well, Wildflower Forest. I was in the right spot. Right? Or is it the other direction? Okay, we're in Wildflower Forest. We're in Wildfire Forest. Oh, go away. I don't know why this keeps popping up. It's annoying because it blocks your view and you can't see a damn thing. Okay. So they'll drop the ingredients that we need. So, and we just reached level 12. Some of the stuff gives you a lot of experience and makes you level faster. So like the first like 25 levels are like super easy to get to. Because of the reason of what I just said, is that a lot of the quests give you like super experience, so it's like, okay, well, we're going to like get you like up to level 25 and like, I could sit here for an hour probably and get to like level 25 with no problem. But it was harder to do that back in the day, but they make it easier now because the level cap is 250, so you kind of basically have to make it easy for people to get to a higher level, like the first 25 levels. Make it easier for them to do that, so that way it's easier for people to keep interested. If it was like super like difficult to get any levels in this game, people would probably rage quit. Like I've seen a couple of games that was like, it was insane. It was like, you had the first couple of levels were really easy to get experience, but then like once you got like a certain cap, it was like, okay, we're going to make it super difficult to level up, but they made it so interesting enough to where you wanted to keep playing, and that was like their gimmick, I guess, is that they made the game interesting, but they made it super difficult to get leveled up, and then it was just kind of like a love-hate relationship. Like, you love the game because it was so interesting and had like beautiful graphics and stuff like that, but then it was like, nope, we're going to, okay, and my game just shut off. Well, that was nice. I guess it's our cue to end it here. It just crashed. Like, I have no idea why it just decided to exit the vicinity. So I'm just going to make myself big here. Whoop. So I can, you know, cover up the dead space. So I guess we're done with Maplestory for the day. That's kind of disappointing. We didn't even get to cash in our quest. But I'll go back in after I'm done recording, and I'll turn the quest in and get our experience. That way we're like level 13, 14, whatever, and get all of our stuff leveled up so we can continue on next time. And one of these, probably not this, well, we'll see. I will get some NX, whatever, in a future episode of Maplestory. And I will go and buy some stuff at the cash shop and open it up on camera, provided that Maplestory doesn't crash like it just did, which is weird because it was fine last time I played, and now all of a sudden it's being a butt. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, share with your friends, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, those social media sites. They're linked in the front page on the banner, and they're also in the description, so you can get to them either way. Also, if you go over here, there'll be a video that YouTube suggests that you check out. Here will be my face. You can go subscribe. 95 subscribers, just need 5 more to reach 100 for this year, which is my goal. So if you do that, they'll help me out, and I'll be very appreciative. And if you go here, there'll be a link to my merchandise store. You can go there, get a t-shirt, tote bag, or whatever. And yeah, that's all good. So sorry for the crash of the game. I don't know why it just did that, but the wonders of gameplay, I guess. I could like edit all this out and get the game back up and do whatever, but we had like a couple minutes left, so there's no real point in doing that. So thanks so much for watching again, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Bye bye.